is going on, guys? It's Riv for Wildcat Entertainment, and welcome back to Riv's Game Room. For this episode, we're taking a look at the first two Twisted Metal games. Let's just see what this first one has in store for us, everyone. I'll meet you over there. This is Twisted Metal on the original PlayStation, being played here on the PlayStation 5. Let's take a look and see what this has to offer. Right off the bat, you can see we can already play a Sweet Tooth and Dark Side. You couldn't, if I recall correctly, in Twisted Metal 2, you could play as, I believe it was Sweet Tooth with a code. You couldn't play as Minion or Dark Side, though. I can see Pit Viper and Crimson Fury were not in the second game. Yellow Jacket wouldn't either. You know, just because that's my college mascot, I'm going to play as Yellow Jacket. See what we've got. Meet your opponent, as opposed to Twisted Metal 2, where you had multiples. So now I'm trying to figure out the actual controls here. Okay, R2 is your machine gun. L1 will switch your weapons, as will R1. Now, how do I use... So that's how... Okay, L2 is the weapons. Special weapon, that is. For us, looks like it's a boomerang that'll hit him. If you have it lined up properly, you're going to hit him every time. Almost. This needs some music, though. You're going to die a whole lot, but remember that. You have to take him out, I believe, a certain amount of times. This, of course, was... I'd say the beta Twisted Metal 2, really. Better setup for what would be a better game. I don't hate this one. It's just Twisted Metal 2 is a personal preference for me when it comes to these two. Wish I knew how much health I had. Oh wait, I do. I didn't see that down there at the bottom originally. Well, I'm not going to grade it on the music, obviously, because, well, there is none in this level. I'm sure there probably is as the game goes on. I lost. So how did we lose? Did we lose? It's 2 out of 3? Okay, so I'll be back. So should you buy Twisted Metal? No, not really. Even though it is just $10 on PlayStation Plus, or free if you have the subscription that has the classics catalog, as I do, it's still not worth it. It's just a beta. It's just a beta of Twisted Metal 2 is all it really is. There just wasn't much to it. There wasn't, as you heard, there wasn't any music in the level, which there really needed to be. Anyway, we're gonna go straight into Twisted Metal 2 here. Let's get that going. And this is one of my personal favorites. This is Twisted Metal 2 on the original PlayStation, again being played here on the PlayStation 5. Now, I showed you the Twisted Metal 1 roster. Let's see the differences outside of Sweet Tooth and Dark Side not being playable. I'm almost sure Dark Side's not even in this. But we have Roadkill, Twister, who I want to say replaced Yellow Jacket, Axel, Mr. Slam, Shadow, Hammerhead, Outlaw 2. I don't remember the original Outlaw. I think he was in the original game, but just not playable. Mr. Grimm and Warthog. Grasshopper, who did I say replace? I don't remember. We're going to go with Grasshopper because of course I am. Grasshopper replace... Looks... And we start off in LA, see, we're not in some musty old arena. We're in a nice looking LA. It's about to go post-apocalyptic around here. Yeehaw! Notice, there's music. Pretty decent music, too, for LA. Slam, get off of me! I'll just drive away before he does any more damage. Music sounds good. Graphics are really good. The game controls very well. That's something the original game had going for it too. It didn't have much in the way of music, if anything. Graphically looked good. Controlled good like this one does. So they actually picked up where they left off on 1 here. Now you kind of see why I say Twisted Metal 1 was the beta for Twisted Metal 2. At least that's the way it felt. Everything 1 did wrong, 2 did better. If that makes sense. Love the screams when you run over somebody. Nice touch there, single track, and I forget who else made this. I think Naughty Dog made this. No, wait, no, they didn't. It was Single Track Studios and Sony themselves. I'm gonna roast Mr. Slam here if he comes near me again. Come on, Slam. I didn't want to be 2-on-1. How fair is that? Ah, Slam, you're about to eat it anyway. Anyways, I've said what I need to say about Twisted Metal 2, everybody. I've covered this one before. Over and over again, actually. Yeehaw! I probably just annoyed Sweet Tooth a little bit. I don't care. Shooting fire at an ice cream truck. That's ironic. Anyway, I will be back with my final thoughts on Twisted Metal 2. Spoiler alert, they're very good after this. So, should you buy Twisted Metal 2? Sure. I did. Multiple times, actually. And just a side note, there are PC versions of these, but I can't get my controller working. The original episode was going to be about the PC versions, but it won't pick up my PlayStation 4 controller. So these are the exact same games that those two. So no big loss, nothing ventured, nothing gained there. Anyway, definitely pick this one up, but I'd pass on the original Twisted Metal. It's just not that interesting. The second Twisted Metal is what you want to go with. These games are $10 each on PlayStation Plus, or they're free on PlayStation Plus if you have that, or $10 without PlayStation Plus. And there are PS4 and PS5 versions. Twisted Metal 2 is highly recommended. Anyway, guys, I just want to remind you all that you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Bye-bye.